Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everybody, the honorable judges and all of my friends, ladies and gentlemen. Today I want to tell you a story about a puppet who comes alive. Do you know where this story came from? No? Well, this story came from Italy. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Syifa Yumna M and I am from grade 8A. And today I will tell you the story of Pinocchio. Now, let's start the story with once upon a time in Italy lived an old carpenter named Geppetto. He was lonely. So he planned to craft a boy-shaped puppet and name it Pinocchio. I wish you were a real boy, he said lonely. One night, a blue fairy who heard Geppetto's word granted his wishes. She sprinkled some magic powder onto the puppet and brought Pinocchio to life. Then the fairy told him, "Now you become a living puppet." Then the fairy told him, "Now you become a living puppet, but if you want to be a real boy, you have to be good and make your father Geppetto proud of you." Geppetto was so happy, for his puppet was now alive. He loved Pinocchio with all of his heart. He bought some books and sent Pinocchio to school so that he would grow to be a clever boy. But Pinocchio was disobedient. He used to skip school and play with his friend all day. When Geppetto found out about his naughtiness, he was so angry. "Did you miss the school all the time?" he asked. But Pinocchio didn't tell the truth. "No, father, I always study in school every day." He lied, and his nose began to grow long. "Are you telling me a lie?" Geppetto asked with a puzzled frown. "No, father, I'm telling the truth," he replied, and his nose was getting longer. Every time Pinocchio told a lie, his nose was getting longer and longer. Geppetto had to ask his friend, the woodpecker, to pack Pinocchio's nose to its initial size. Every time he did a bad thing or naughtiness, Pinocchio used to give his word that he would be a good boy next time. In a little while, Pinocchio forgot all of his promises. "I don't want to go to school anymore, and it's so boring. I don't want to study anymore. I want to have some great adventures," he thought. So Pinocchio decided to leave home and join a circus. However, Pinocchio soon realized that life at circus wasn't fun at all. The poor Pinocchio must work all day, and since he had stopped going to school, his ears now had become 2 large donkey ears. Pinocchio regretted leaving home and misses his father terribly. Then, one day, he heard terrible news that Geppetto had been looking for him, and now he had been swallowed up by a giant whale. Instantaneously, Pinocchio ran away from the circus and set off to rescue his father. Eventually, Pinocchio could find the giant whale. But as soon as the whale saw him, it swallowed him up as well. Inside of its belly, Pinocchio saw his father. "Father, it's me, Pinocchio!" he shouted. They were so happy to see each other. "I've got an idea to get out of here," said Pinocchio. Then he began to tickle the giant whale's stomach. And as soon as it opened out its mouth and was going to give a big sneeze, Geppetto and Pinocchio made their way out of the giant whale. At the end, Geppetto and Pinocchio got home safely, and the blue fairy was so happy to see Pinocchio's courage. And as a gift, she magically turned Pinocchio into a real blood and flesh boy. Since that day, Pinocchio never misses school again and always kept his promises. And they both live happily ever after. The moral of the story is, no matter how many mistakes you make, it is never too late to do the right thing, like Pinocchio and the story. Well, audience, I think that's all from me today. Thank you for all of your attention. I'm sorry if there are any mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.